everyone, so today I'm going to be filming a flip through of my 2019 bullet journals. So I have two journals here. So this is my just normal bullet journal planner bullet journal, and then this is my reading journal. So I started bullet journaling in March or April, so these aren't full year bullet journals, but yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little flip through. So we'll start with this bullet journal. This was, like I said, the first bullet journal that I did. So this is a Scribbles That Matter brand, and I just basically looked up bullet journal brands, and this was the one that I decided on because it had numbered pages, which I ended up realizing that I don't really need. But I also have this cute little sticker that I put on the front, and this is the BT21 characters writing Haku from Spirited Away. But yes, so we'll just get into the actual spreads. Oh, I need to fill that out. I forgot to fill that out. But yeah, so this is just the title page. So I started it in March, as you can see. So not a full year, but pretty close. And then this is the key, and then these are just indexes, and I ended up stopping it because I didn't really use this. This is an idea that I got from Amanda Rach Lee, so it's just like a grid spacing cheat sheet so I have it divided into different sections based on how many lines there are, so half, thirds, quarters, etc. This is just a quote that I did, and then this is my future log. So I just started in April, since I basically started this at the end of March. And then my 2019 goals, which I wasn't great at, but that's fine. Reading tracker, I had a goal to read 30 books, and I actually very much surpassed that, mainly because I started Attack on Titan. And then I just did this places I've been, so I can look back and see where I went. And then I did a things to check out, which I didn't really use very much. Journal spread ideas. I know that I misspelled spread, but it's fine. And then this is my first monthly spread. When I started out, I just wanted to keep it I wanted to keep it simple because I had never bullet journaled before, so I wanted to kind of keep it simple to figure out what worked best for me. So I just did this monthly log, and then I did monthly goals, and then future log, and I switched up this page as the year went on. But so then I did this habit tracker, which I didn't like how this was laid out, so I changed that, and then I just had an extra page. And so this is my first weekly spread. Like I said, they're really simple at first, so yeah, this is just what I did. And then this is just when I first started collecting Jimin photo cards, I was like, oh, I should keep track of the ones that I have. And then I was like, there's too many of them. So then I stopped doing that. And then enamel pin, and then, I don't know. This was my first, sort of K-pop. It was me just, messing around. It's very simple, and I kind of hate it, but... And then moving into May, so I just did the same layout as I did for April. And then so I switched to this kind of habit tracker, and then I had another extra page, and then I put this sticker in, but it's 3D, and so I kind of hate it because it's hard to write on it, and so I tried not to use those very much. But here's more 3D stickers. And then this is just a brain dump page. This is just a packing list, and this was like my brain dump page, but it's kind of personal, so I put a cover on that. And then June, same sort of layout. And the habit trackers, I like them, but I wasn't great at keeping up with them. I don't know. I like them for certain things, but I don't know if they really worked for me. Then another brain dump page. This is when I started doing a YouTube ideas, video ideas or schedule. So I just, similar to the monthly layout that I would do, I just did that and then did different, like what videos I thought I could do on those weeks. And then this is my first like K-pop spread that I did. I don't know what like inspired me to do this, but this was when, obviously, when AB6IX's first album came out, so I did a fun little spread on that. And then I also did, I hate these like little weird squiggles that I did. I don't know what I did. But yeah, so this was a spread for Treasure EP3. And then I did a list of like the K-pop birthdays for the groups that I liked, and then K-pop journal spread ideas because I liked doing the K-pop spread, so I wanted to continue doing that. So yes, this is just a fun little spread, but I'm still kind of figuring out my style for bullet journaling, just in this for like actual bullet journaling, and then also for like K-pop journaling. Like I used this type of layout for basically the entire year. I think I started switching it up towards the end of the year, but it was mainly this like 3 and 4 layout. And then I have a birthday spread for Sun. And then around this time I kind of felt just kind of lost. So I did kind of like a reprioritizing for everything. So this is what I thought was important, and then I ranked them, and then what can I do to focus on what's important. And then I did a travel bucket list of all the places that I want to travel in my lifetime. And then a fun little quote. And then this is when I started doing playlists for the month. So that was the first one. And then this is just a CrossFit Games schedule, just to see when all of the events were. These layouts were like the rolling planning spreads, and I don't like these, but when I don't have time to like actually lay out a spread, this is just kind of what I did. Spread for Mingy's birthday. And then this is I ran out of room on my reading tracker in the front of the book, and so I just continued it here. And I was going to do a quote here because I obviously didn't make it onto this second page, but I got lazy and I don't want to do it. And then this is probably one of my favorite spreads that I did. It's just kind of a collage of if I went to Seoul, what would I want to do. So I just did shopping, tourist locations, and then foods and cafes, and just printed out some pictures and wrote what I would want to do. August playlist. Yeah, so then I started just doing like a monthly notes, and then just put some notes here of things that I wanted to do during the month. And then this is a spread for Jungkook's birthday. I really hate this spread. Like, I just don't like it. So we'll just move on. Then another brain dump, and then a packing list for my friend's wedding. And Namjoon birthday spread. Donghyun birthday spread. 1 year with BTS. I love these stickers so much. They're so cute. Since it was like Gymtober, I used so many Jimin stickers, as many as I could, like just everywhere. Like he's everywhere. This was a spread for AB6IX's comeback, and then also ATEEZ's comeback. I love this spread. I think it came out really nicely. I was really proud of this spread. Then Junghoon birthday spread. Jimin birthday spread. This is my favorite spread. Yeah, definitely my favorite. So then this is where I kind of started to mix up my spreads a little bit. So I decided to do this fun little Dutch door spread. So I just did like the month here and some fun little stickers because Jimtober, and then just a brain dump side on here. And then a Woong birthday spread. I feel like so many people had birthdays in October. I think this actually was my last birthday spread just because I started to get lazy. And I don't like this layout. I don't like it. I just don't like it. And another playlist. And then now we're into November. Cute. So as you can see, I started like switching up my weekly spreads a little bit, but not obviously. I keep going back to this. Tried this spread again, still hate it. Then we're into December. So as you can see, I was really bad with habit trackers pretty much the entire time. I did this fun little like countdown to Christmas thing where I did a tree. I can't draw, so my tree looks terrible, but yes. So I did a fun little tree. I tried to do some little like holiday doodles, but like I said, I am not artistic, so they're not the best, but I tried. And then I have my December playlist, and we're getting close to the end. So then this is just some video ideas for the year end. I don't know if I'll do all of these, but, and then I did a Christmas Disney packing list, and then I kind of just planned out my 2020 setup and what I wanted to do, and then just a Disney packing list. And then this were just me trying to practice calligraphy, and then a pen test. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we will move on to my reading journal. Okay, so this is my reading journal. This is from Erin Condren, so I just got the spiraled one. I hate this page, but it's fine. So I tried to do an index, but these pages aren't numbered, so I had to like number them myself, and I got lazy and stopped doing that. But then I have my reading goal list, and so then I had to finish it on this page. I got this inspiration from Amanda Rach Lee again. She did a similar cover page for March, I believe, and yeah, so I tried it out, but like I said, I'm not artistic at all. So I have books that I want to read, and then the books that I actually read. And then I did this reading tracker. So I did how long I would read that day, and then just divided it by like what books I read. And I switched this up after this because this is just a lot of work. And then I have some quotes that I really liked. And then April was a 80s theme. So this is new, so I did just boxes for all the days in the month, and then I would color them in if I read that day, and then put like what books I read for each day. So we have more quotes. And then this was just an extra page, so I just put a like random quote. And May was BTS themed. And then I did the Asian readathon, so I did like all the challenges and what books I was planning on reading for each challenge. And then another empty page, so I just put a quote there. June was BTS anniversary month, so I just printed out their like teaser pictures for their first album and put them in here. July, this is just a random, I made it San themed, but it was just random because I didn't know what to put for the cover page. And I made it like red, white, and blue color scheme because Independence Day. August, again, another month that I didn't really know what to do, so I just did random stuff. I did the Owls readathon in May, so this was all of the challenges and what books that I wanted to read for each challenge. And then another random quote. So September is my 1 year with BTS, so I just did a theme for that. And then Gymtober, obviously I had to go all out with the Jimin. So all out with the stickers, all out with the Jimin pictures. Jimin's everywhere. We love that. Jimin washi tape. We love him. November, this was another just random theme that I did. And then I did Newts in November, so this is just my Newts spread and what I wanted to read. More Jimin washi tape, just because it's fun. Then December, 1 year with Promise. So I just printed out some pictures that related to Promise. And then this is just, I was going to put a quote here again, but got lazy. And then this is just my favorite books of 2019, and then 20 books to read in 2020. And I might make a separate video about this, so I'm not gonna hang out there. But so I do have a lot more like pages in this journal, so I just decided to start 2020 here. So these are my 2020 books read. Obviously I haven't read anything yet, and then my January spreads. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. That was my flip through of my 2019 bullet journals. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.